With a body of work that spans nearly 3 decades, being John Malkovich means being extremely talented. From the aristocratic seducer in Dangerous Liaisons to a criminal mastermind in Con Air and the CIA analyst who gets his memoir stolen by Brad Pitt in Burn After Reading, that's just to name a few.
Well, now he is immersing himself into his latest role as the voice of the villain, Dave the Octopus, in Penguins of Madagascar.
Dave!
Where's the sound?
Dave! Your microphone, it's not on.
Click on the button with the picture of the microphone.
Every time a villain calls in, this happens.
Hello?
Well, now we can
So
hear you,
annoying.
but we cannot see.
How about now?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yes, we've got you. That's fantastic.
Now, where was I?
John Malkovich, good morning. You know, it's hard to believe with your body of work and such a terrific voice, this is actually your first animated film. What made you decide to say yes to this one?
Well, it had been something that had interested me. And this one, when they came and presented me, the director and producer came to France and presented me the project, I liked the story, I liked the artwork they showed me, but I also thought the idea of casting me as an octopus was pretty dead on, and there really wasn't much I could say to it besides, okay, that's fine, thank you.
We hear that you don't actually like the sound of your own voice, though. Is there? I read that. No? Really?
Well, I can't stand it.
You can't stand your voice? Why?
I just can't stand it. It's just, but that's not uncommon with actors. Benedict Cumberbatch, who's in this as well, he can stand the sound of his voice. We spent half the press day talking about kind of who has the worst voice.
But he loves the sound of your voice because he does a great impersonation.
Yeah, so I hear.
I wouldn't do it. You've seen this. Well, we're about to show it to you. This is Benedict on MTV. Watch this.
John Malkovich.
Well, I don't know that.
That was it.
Well,
There's a little more.
yeah, but it's a short. It's a very short impression. Very
Short but effective.
Off the cuff, too.
What was, John, this process like for you as someone who's been such a great actor, obviously working across from people, just to walk into a booth and to sort of try to interact with people who weren't there?
Well, first of all, you have a reader who knows all the characters. I mean, it's incredibly, frighteningly well organized, actually, who knows all the characters and all their voices. So, and the gentleman who read with me, I think his name was Steve, was a fantastic listener and responder, really great reader. So you have that. But second of all, when you do movies, of course you work with the person opposite you, but you really work with the camera.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters. Years ago, I'll never forget when I was doing Liaison Dangereuse, Dangerous Liaisons, we had an operator called Mike Fox, an English kind of Cockney guy, wonderful camera operator, and we would fight about the frame. I like this, he didn't like it, et cetera, et cetera. One day he said to me, Johnny, if it's not in frame, it doesn't exist. And
There you have it.
you know, I went, oh, okay. And this, it's a funny thing. You think of it as just voice, but in fact, they film every recording session, and that's what the animators use.
They use that. So there's a little of you.
Physical.
Your movements are part of that. John Malkovich, it's a wonderful movie. Watched it last night. Penguins of Madagascar. Right, Pirate Private. Hits theaters November 26th. Kowalski.
Kids cannot wait. All right, coming up next, I've got an important consumer alert. It could affect a lot of car owners. We'll tell you more right after this. Thanks, John.